Welcome back, friends, to Fixing My Faith. And today we're going to talk about the dark wolf. It's actually my favorite one, the dark wolf. And if you remember some of the first parts of these videos, we're talking about the two wolves within and the two forces that are fighting. Well, today we're going to talk about that dark wolf, the scary guy, the scary part of us. And many times in life, we don't really get to know our dark wolf. In fact, Paul is pretty specific about hating that fleshly part of ourselves and to love the other part of ourselves. But there is a part of ourselves that we have to love that's part of that dark wolf, that fleshly side. And that's that part where the Indian chief calls it tenacity, fearlessness, courage. Those aren't really on the fruits of the spirit side. These are really human drive. You know, if we're going to eat the next day, we have to have some drive. We have to get out there and work. And that's more or less our dark wolf. You know, we're going out picking the berries or whatever, hunter-gatherer, whether we go to an office or we're a farmer. But our dark wolf drives us because that's what's needed to eat and survive on this planet for another day. And through that drive, through that dark wolf energy, Paul focused a lot about some of the things. And let's just read what Paul was saying here. He said in verse 20, he says, the works of the flesh. He says we'd have this fight, and one would be, we'd have the spirit side of us, and then we'd have the fleshly side of us. And he says the works of the flesh are manifest. He says they're fornication, uncleanness, loose conduct, idolatry, practices of spiritism, enmity, strife, jealousies, fits of anger, contentions, divisions, sex, envies, drunken bouts, revelries, and things like these. So he gave a whole list of all the worst bad stuff. So obviously he was dealing with some really terrible stuff in Galatia, and if you read the whole chapter, you'll see why. But he gave some strong counsel to the brothers of Galatia. It's counsel that we can glean out today, some good counsel. And what I like is the Indian stories, the indigenous stories. They really help us to see that we do have these two forces. But this dark side of us isn't all that bad. It's only going to get really bad, like Paul said, if we don't balance it with the white wolf. If we continue to have balance inside, our dark wolf is kind of a cool guy. You get to know him. He's a cool guy. He's not that bad. But if you don't get to know your dark wolf and he only comes out when he's angry and pissed off at the world, then that's not a good thing either. And then your dark wolf is just this angry. It's what Paul is saying. It's what Paul's talking about there. And but in the indigenous world, we live in these small communities. If you can imagine way back then, and it was just them, and they had to get along. So they had to love a part of them, and they had to understand it. So I write a little poem about that here. It's called Dark Wolf. So sometimes our dark wolf is hiding deep within us. And if you can grab a pen and paper and start writing down your feelings, everyone has different feelings, different dark wolf feelings. That's a starting place, is just to write them down to yourself. And I do it in poetry. I find it helps. But here's my dark wolf. Dark wolf, who are you? Please don't growl. I'm your friend, so please don't howl. You're inside, but why do you hide? Dark wolf, please come out. Don't show us your fangs. We'll all just doubt. Let us talk for a moment. I'm not your opponent. Dark wolf, what is bothering you? I notice you are angry lately. Come into my view. Dark wolf, tell me how you feel, and please just reveal what's inside. Please don't hide. I'm screaming out to my world inside, my dark wolf I can no longer hide. I'm screaming out to the world of mankind, our carbon footprint is one of a kind. I'm screaming out to the world of religion, it's one big con and it's causing division. I'm screaming out to my world inside, my dark wolf is a beast I will ride. My dark wolf is someone I do not always want to be. My dark wolf can have me scream sailing out to the sea. My dark wolf is in me and I cannot get it out. It lingers in the background, always causing doubt. It lies in the darkness for me to lose my self-control. It waits for my weakness to take over my soul. My dark wolf is angry and just wants to shout. My dark wolf is hungry and just wants to pout. My dark wolf is vicious and incites others to run. My dark wolf is suspicious and makes up things for fun. I'm screaming out to my world inside, my dark wolf I can no longer hide. I'm screaming out to the world of mankind, our carbon imprint is one of a kind. I'm screaming out to the world of religion, it's one big con and it's causing division. I'm screaming out to my world inside, my dark wolf is the beast I will ride. My dark wolf is my friend, but that only depends on if I feed it and run it. It will then transcend, it will comprehend, and then I will apprehend its strong nature, and later you'll once again find great favor in your dark wolf. If you find that flavor that is gracious and a bit audacious and somewhat tenacious, but you'll find it flirtatious as you discover it's capacious for love, but that's bodacious for the dark wolf. Or is it? My dark wolf is my protector, and with him I'm better. My dark wolf is my objector, and with him I forget her. He gives me strength such as courage and tenacity, helping in me increasing my overall capacity. To be fearless and strong, especially if I'm wronged, he has great strategic thinking in a world that is stinking. He can help me out of situations and ugly conversations. He can be blunt and to the point, but to me, he never disappoints. He can be an agitator and be as cold as a refrigerator. I'm screaming out to my world inside, my dark wolf I can no longer hide. I'm screaming out to the world of mankind, our carbon imprint is one of a kind. I'm screaming out to the world of religion, it's one big con and it's causing division. I'm screaming out to my world inside, my dark wolf is the beast I will ride. I love my dark wolf, and to me he makes me shine. I love my dark wolf, for he always keeps me in line. I love my dark wolf, I really think he's divine. Dark wolf, are you inside? Please come out and show us your good side. Dark wolf, I love you. Well, there you have it, the dark wolf poem. So yeah, our dark wolf is aggressive, screams a lot, doubts a lot, is suspicious, all of those things. But is that a bad thing? No, we need that. We need that inner reflection. And if we have a balanced inner reflection, we can't just walk around and life's just all going to be love and joy. Like, it's not like that. That's not real. Life has hardships. Life has strife. And as soon as we get to realize that, we can find the balance in life. And once we find that balance, that's where we find that inner paradise. We find the utopia that we can find on this journey of life. So we get to know our dark wolf, you'll find it. So it starts by writing things down, finding out what your inner feelings are, and doing something about it, addressing your dark wolf. It's just not all going to be, you can't just take a pill. None of us can take a pill and have all these things. Well, you can, but then you wake up in the morning and you say, what happened? But if we want to enjoy this journey, we have to get to know the two wolves within. So there you have it, friends. Until next time, live your life with love. Bye for now.